Hey everyone, welcome to another late night episode. This comes out at noon, right? I always, like today, I was just tired from work, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna record this. And finally woke up from a nap, and it's like almost 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, fuck, I need to record this. And then I had eaten earlier, and I should have been full, but then like my sister brought Pizza Hut pizza. I ate some, and God, dude, it was fucking good. Their crust is like fucking good, so good. And I was like, I don't know, I was just tempted by temptation. It was just so good. And well, I don't know, maybe I can skip breakfast in the morning or something, because it was damn good. Pizza Hut's fucking good. I remember always doing those book it challenges and reading a bunch of books and getting free pizza and shit all the time. The little miniature pizzas and shit. That shit was fucking good as a fat kid growing up, right? What's new today? Nothing's new. Just today was like a slow ass day at work, and tomorrow I think supposedly is a slow ass day at work too. So that's good. I don't know. It's been just like 3 more days of work, and then after those three, 2 more days of work, and after that, 1 more day of work, and then we're done, for the for the week, until we restarted next. I am looking for, like, I guess a new job or another job to make more money, or to have a second job. But whatever, we'll see. And then when I do have my days off, hopefully I don't sleep all day and I can play Paper Mario and do other shit that I want to do, but I feel I have no energy because I'm depressed and lazy and etc. etc. Anyway, we've talked about how today is, right? Let's get to the news. Let's see here. What do I have here? Al Sharpton has threatened McDonald's through protest over racial discrimination. And he's putting the fast food chain on notice, like basically, like threatening them, And I mean, I don't know, like it says here he sent a letter to the McDonald's CEO to acknowledge racism in its employment, advertising, and franchising practices. And I don't think McDonald's is really racist at all when it comes to that shit. Like, I've seen all colored families eating McDonald's and enjoying it. McDonald's just cares about the dollar. It doesn't care who's eating its fucking burgers, or who's selling it. Ba-do-ba-ba-ba. Besides, they had Travis Scott, that fucking rapper killing all those people. They had him as a fucking, special burger meal or whatever. And I think they had some chick too. I can't remember who. Was it SZA? Or was that Burger King? I know they had Nelly at Burger King, and I was like, oh, poor Nelly. Like, he's got to... he's got to deal with, like, not even the second best hamburger, He's just there, like, barely making it at Burger King with his Nelly meal or whatever. Poor Nelly. Nelly used to be good. He used to be good. Now he's like a real world reality star type musician, But whatever. Hopefully McDonald's stops being racist, I guess. I don't know. I've never saw any racism in McDonald's. They don't give a shit. They'll kill everyone with obesity. In fact, they want you to be fat so you keep eating. Speaking of I don't know, addicts or people who can't stop, Bam Margera was like losing his mind for a second, right? He was like running from the cops and doing all this crazy shit because he's just a crazy person. But he's always been that crazy. It's just back then we loved it because he was doing it in front of the cameras. Now we're such a like pussy ass world that he does that same shit, and everyone's like, ooh, it's too much. Ooh, don't do that. Ooh, you have a kid to think about. Ooh, and a wife. Ooh. Anyway, Bam Margera vows to stop drinking. And I've never seen like a bigger lie. Like, how many times has he vowed to stop drinking? It's pretty sure it's been a few times where he's been like, I'm clean, brother, I'm clean, Venmo me $1, I'll make a better movie than Jackass. I don't know. He needs a handler, and I don't know what he needs. He needs help, like professional help, instead of his friends guiding him or spiritual things. He needs like to stay, yeah, like in a mental hospital or a fucking one of those 60-day what is it when you're drunk, Alcoholics Anonymous type bullshits, because that's Bam Margera. He's gonna act like that no matter. That's like in his nature, that you loved it when he did it for Jackass years ago, and now that he's doing it just because that's how he is naturally, everyone hates it. You know what I mean? Like, you're the one that justified it. The public is the one that drove him to that, and now for them to hate it, it's just ironic. Is that the word? I don't know. Isn't it? Isn't it ironic? Isn't it? I don't know. But yeah, hopefully he cleans up for the sake of his child, his wife, and and for the sake of Steve-O to stop talking shit, because I swear I'll see Steve-O on his podcast like always wanting to talk shit about people and ask them, yo dude, how much money do you make? Whoa, Steve-O's butt sauce for your wipe hole or whatever the fuck. Like, yeah dude, I could do a pretty good Steve-O. My throat has fucking laryngitis. Yeah dude, whoa. But whatever. Hopefully Bam Margera gets better. I know how it feels, buddy. I don't, but I'm there with you, but I'm not. Anyway, here's an article from Fox, so you know it's pretty funny. From transgender to transabled, how people are choosing to identify as handicapped. And I'm liking this one because I might go this route. I already know I am handicapped. I am mentally handicapped with my anxiety, with my agoraphobia. I'm pretty sure if I really, 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 really tried, I could get disability, stop working, and just be here like scared to leave my home and shit, like, and get paid by the government. I feel like I've put in enough work with 2 jobs for however many years to just like give up and get paid, Social Security or something. But yeah, I could see people choosing to identify as handicapped. I know in those strange addiction shows they had like a guy that really likes wearing casts. Like he just likes the feeling of a cast on his leg or his arm or whatever. He's like really into a full body cast. Like that's just what gets his rocks off. But now for people to be translabeled, I mean, people have done that too. Like, hey, I want to park in that parking spot that's up front, Princess parking and the handicap zone, and you get down and you pretend you're limping, or use a handicap restroom because they're fucking nice. They're all big and roomy and shit. Jesus. I always thought they should put the handicap spots further away to help them rehab. Like, why are handicapped people the closest ones to the store? Have them the furthest away. That way it can help them get more exercise or rehab, Does that make sense? Am I an asshole to think it that way? Like, come on, But I wouldn't mind identifying as handicapped. I mean, and then I'm overweight too. Obesity is technically a handicap as well. And nowadays, it's me slaying Queen, but I believe obesity is a handicap that you can use as like he's disabled. Why? Because he's fat. Like, he's overweight. Yeah, let's give him a fucking handicap sticker. He could park closer because he needs to lose weight. See, there you go. Like, I should be parking further away so I could get help losing weight. I don't know. The world doesn't make sense, right? When has it made sense? When has the world made sense? Speaking of the world not making sense, lastly, I see TikTok challenge leaves a teen disfigured with nearly 80% of his body burned. And I'm kind of loving, I've talked about them before, these TikTok challenges. Like, I love them because they just come randomly out of nowhere. And of course, someone's gonna get hurt somewhere, like with those milk crate challenges. And not really the ice bucket water. I'm sure that was like injuring people when they were dropping buckets on people's heads, like fucking Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. I need to play that game. It's a badass game. Fucking badass. Do 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 do. But yeah, I guess this kid was like making a home. We used to do it as kids. I remember with hairspray, make a little flamethrower, and the can just exploded and fucking burned his body, 80% of it, which is quite a lot of your body. That last 20%, hopefully it's his head and not his feet. But yeah, I saw another challenge about a TikToker, like a kid who took a bunch of Benadryl, and it was called like the Take the Benadryl Challenge or some shit. And he took like 10 or 12 Benadryl and went into a coma, and that was it. Like, I don't know if he woke up or if he died or if he suffered like brain damage, But it was like, who makes up these challenges? Like, oh, I'm gonna take 12 Benadryl and see how long I could stay awake, and it ends up just like putting you into a coma, and that's it, You just die from a challenge, like a hashtag I'm dead, But I don't know. It's entertaining to me. I feel bad, but you should be watching your kids, man, for real. Like you should be watching what they're doing, if they're eating Tide Pods and this was a 16-year-old boy. Like, come on, like, be watching your kids. Put it on the adults at this point, not on the app, Like, be an adult, Watch your fucking kids. And yeah, don't let them do stupid shit. Raise them right. Raise them right, dog. Don't tell them, hey, don't do that. We won't take you to McDonald's, even though it's racist there, But yeah, that's another episode in the books, right, guys? I want to thank y'all for hanging in there with me, through this. I don't know. I would just keep it up, keep going. I hope y'all have enjoyed the interviews lately. It's been real fun for me, especially like the lives, like with Chuckles and Mint Salad. Those were fun. And yeah, the other day when I played Paper Mario for like 5 hours, Jesus Christ, my ass was hurting, dude. Or it just felt weird. I don't know. It was just like a sleep, but in pain. But yeah, I want to thank you for being there, supporting everything. Check out the YouTube, like, rate, review, subscribe, all that to the podcast. That's all funny anywhere you listen to it. And yeah, we'll keep this going. Hopefully, until the end of time. Take these broken wings. Need your hands to come and heal me once again, so I can fly till the end of time. Till the end of time. Nah. Thank you guys for being there. I'll see y'all the next day, tomorrow. It's a daily thing. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.